folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home field of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Give it to the back again. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Powering through. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Cavaliers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Missouri. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And off the deflection, it's caught. He's found some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the toss play, runner moving left. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. QB bootlegs here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And midfield. Across the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll set up at the 16. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Winston.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Missouri.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Toss play to the running back going left. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They feed the fullback this time.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Missouri now in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A quick throw to the right. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They're going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cavaliers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense offense looking to dial up some pressure here. They get the second half started with the running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, bringing pressure. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Virginia. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. And now a carry here for the fullback. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
There's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The Cavaliers churn out another first down. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's caught. It's Winston. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Cavaliers look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it second and short. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Leaning on the run game here late. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide out. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Winston. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Winston. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Virginia!
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
They still need this extra point to tie. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And they get into the ground as the time here in regulation runs out. We are headed to OT. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice Nice pickup on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying for pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. We'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Interesting call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. He got it! A walk-off winner in overtime. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.